certainty is even easier to create than illusion. Our brains are electrochemical. The feeling of certainty, like any other feeling, comes from the electrochemistry in our heads. Chemical and electrical stimulation can make us feel certain. Ketamine, phencyclidine, and methamphetamine create feelings of certainty, as does applying electricity to the entorhinal cortex, a part of the brain a few inches behind the nose. False certainty is common in everyday life. In a study of memory, cognitive psychologists Ulric Neisser and Nicole Harsh tested false certainty by asking students how they first heard about the explosion of the space shuttle Challenger. One student's answer was, "I was in my religion class and some people walked in and started talking about it. I didn't know any details except that it had exploded and the schoolteacher's students had all been watching, which I thought was so sad." Another response was, "I was sitting in my freshman dorm room with my roommate and we were watching TV. It came on a news flash and we were both totally shocked." Both answers are from the same student. Neisser and Harsh first asked her the question the day after the event, then tracked her down 2 years later and asked the question again. She felt absolutely certain about the second answer. Of the 40 people in the Challenger study, 12 were wrong about everything they recalled, and most were wrong about most things. 33 were sure they had never been asked the question before. There was no relationship between the subject's feelings of certainty and their accuracy. Being wrong, even being shown we are wrong, does not stop us from feeling certain. Nor does irrefutable evidence. In fact, there is no such thing. Everybody continued to believe their second incorrect memory, even when shown the answers they had handwritten the day after the explosion. One response, "I still think of it as the other way around." Once we become certain, we can remain certain, even when the evidence that we are mistaken should be overwhelming.